Look at the monkey inside your head. He is capable of amazing feats of focus. He can play video games for 2 hours straight without blinking. He can scroll through TikTok until his thumbs literally go numb. He can binge an entire Netflix season and convince himself it's just one more episode. But ask that same monkey to sit down and study for just 30 minutes. Suddenly, he acts like he's being tortured in the banana mines. He's exhausted. He's dying. Here is the paradox. Why does your monkey have infinite energy for pixelated rewards, but zero energy for real life? This isn't laziness. This is a chemical hijacking. Your monkey isn't broken. He is just chasing the wrong ghost. And the culprit is a tiny, invisible smuggler living inside your brain right now. The answer starts with a tiny chemical inside the monkey's brain called dopamine. People often call dopamine the pleasure molecule, but that is a massive lie. Dopamine doesn't make the monkey feel pleasure, it makes the monkey want. It is the craving chemical. It is the invisible banana dangling in front of the monkey's face. The monkey hasn't even taken a bite yet, but the mere promise of the banana gets him running. Dopamine is not about the enjoyment of the reward, it is about the motivation to chase it. To understand how terrifyingly powerful this is, let's look at the monkey's distant cousins, the lab rats. Scientists once gave rats a lever. Every time the rat pressed it, electrodes zapped their brain's reward system with pure dopamine. The result? The rats went absolutely bananas. They pressed the lever over and over for hours, forgetting to eat, forgetting to sleep, ignoring their rat babies. Some literally pressed until they collapsed from exhaustion. Then scientists tried the opposite. They blocked dopamine in the rats' brains. The same rats suddenly became so lazy they wouldn't even get up to drink water. Here is the nuance. They weren't depressed. If scientists placed food directly into their mouths, they chewed happily. They still liked the food, but they had zero motivation to move for it. They turned into furry little zombies. Here is the scary part. Your monkey brain works exactly the same way, and this leads us to the dopamine tolerance trap. The monkey's brain has a strict rule called homeostasis. It always tries to stay balanced. If the monkey gets too hot, he sweats to cool down. If the monkey gets too cold, he shivers to warm up. The same applies to dopamine. When you flood the monkey's brain with high-intensity stimulation, video games, infinite scrolling, junk food, you are feeding him candy bananas. These candy bananas release an unnatural explosion of dopamine. The brain panics. It says, "Whoa, too much excitement," and it adapts by dialing down its dopamine receptors. It burns out the sensors. Just like a coffee drinker who needs 3 espressos just to feel normal, your monkey now needs massive hits of dopamine just to feel okay. This is why studying feels like torture. It's not that the book is hard, it's that your monkey is spoiled. It's like eating at a 5-star dessert buffet every single day. If someone suddenly hands the monkey a plain raw banana, like a math problem or a report, the monkey sneers. "Boring," he says. Where is the caramel drizzle? Where are the sprinkles? When the monkey's brain compares the fireworks of TikTok to the sad sparkler of a textbook, of course he chooses the phone. His brain has recalibrated to ignore anything that isn't a candy banana. So, how do we fix a broken monkey? We don't argue with him. We starve the distraction. We use the deserted island strategy. Picture this. If your monkey eats gourmet candy bananas at a buffet every day, a plain banana feels like an insult. But if you strand that same monkey on a deserted island and he hasn't eaten in 3 days, suddenly that dry, plain banana tastes like the most delicious thing in the universe. That is the logic behind a dopamine detox. You need to simulate that deserted island. You have to take away the artificial candy so the real work becomes rewarding again. There are 2 ways to do this. First, the Radical Detox. For 24 hours. No phone, no internet, no video games, no junk food. The monkey will scream. He will cry, but then he will get bored, and boredom is powerful. When the monkey is truly bored, Writing in a journal or reading a textbook suddenly feels like an exciting adventure. If that sounds too scary, try the light detox. Pick one day a week, maybe Sundays, to ban all high dopamine behaviors. This isn't punishment. It is a system reset. You are lowering the monkey's tolerance to make plain bananas sweet again. But you can't live on an island forever. Eventually, the monkey needs to return to civilization. This is where the reverse reward protocol saves your life. Most people get this backward. They let the monkey play video games first, promising to study later. That is a trap. Once the monkey gets the candy, he has zero reason to work for the meal. Motivation evaporates. You must flip the script. Work first, bananas later. It is the law of the jungle. You never, ever reward the monkey before the climb. Create a strict exchange rate. If you give me 1 hour of deep work, I will give you 15 minutes of guilt-free scrolling. If you give me 8 hours of productivity, tonight we watch 2 movies. By doing this, you aren't killing the fun. You are making the fun better because it is earned. You are teaching the monkey that dopamine is the prize at the finish line, not a free sample at the start. Now that the monkey's dopamine levels are resetting, we can use some guerrilla warfare tactics to keep him moving. Here are 5 tricks to outsmart the monkey brain. Number 1, gamification. The monkey loves games, so turn your boring life into an RPG. Make a checklist. Treat every task like a level in a video game. Every checkmark earns the monkey a banana coin. The satisfaction of crossing things off releases just enough dopamine to keep him playing. Number 2, start small. The monkey hates climbing mountains because they look scary, but he doesn't mind taking one single step. Use the 2-minute rule. Lie to the monkey. Tell him, we are just going to write for 2 minutes. That's it. Once the monkey starts moving, momentum kicks in, and he usually forgets to stop. Number 3, instant bananas. The monkey thrives on quick feedback. He can't wait a month for a grade. So give him micro rewards. Finished writing 1 page? Eat a snack. Did 20 push-ups? Watch a funny clip. Small wins keep the monkey hooked on the process. Number 4, the monkey squad. A lonely monkey is a lazy monkey, but a monkey in a squad, he is competitive. When you study with friends or work in a group, suddenly the monkey doesn't want to look like the slacker of the troop. Accountability is a powerful motivator. Number 5, identity shift. This is the deepest trick. If the monkey believes, I am lazy, he will act lazy. You must change the script. Start saying, I am a disciplined monkey. I am a producer, not a consumer. Behavior always follows belief. At the end of the day, dopamine isn't the enemy. It is the reason the monkey builds, creates, and survives. It is the fuel of life. The question is simply, where does your monkey get his fuel? Does he get it from the empty calories of endless scrolling and candy bananas? Or does he get it from growth, learning, and real progress? You don't need to kill the monkey. You just need to teach him to crave the right bananas. Hard things stop feeling like torture when you stop feeding the beast the wrong food. So, the next time the monkey stares at a to-do list, remember, it's not about forcing discipline. It's about outsmarting the brain. The only question left is, which banana will you choose today? The monkey says thanks for watching. Smash that like button and toss him a subscribe. It keeps the bananas coming.